Us off this hour, a major construction project along a busy section of I-10. It stretches from the Heights almost to downtown Houston. The good news, though, the freeway will be elevated to prevent flooding.
That is good news. However, there is bad news. This project will take years to complete, creating a traffic nightmare. It will raise a nearly 2-mile stretch of I-10 from Heights Boulevard to I-45. Troy Kless live at the site with exactly how your commute is going to change. Troy?
Yeah, Len, driving Houston highways can be unforgiving, and this stretch of I-10 is no exception. This includes the bridge that we're right under. The Houston Avenue Bridge that is over I-10 has been struck over and over and over again by 18-wheelers with oversized loads. Now, raising the highway will solve that problem, but not as soon as many would like. Sometimes drivers hit an unexpected detour, like Kathy Kresnar. What do you know or don't know about this project?
So initially I really didn't know much about it. All I knew is they were closing off some of the entrances. So I live in the Heights, and so I know one of the entrances that I tend to take sometimes was going to be closed, but I thought it was only going to be closed like overnight.
This is the exit she's talking about on Taylor Street, now closed indefinitely for the I-10 White Oak Bayou project. It's not the only stretch of the Katy Freeway near downtown that's impacted. TxDOT is closing 2 westbound lanes, reducing the total from 5 to 3. It'll clear the way to demolish the Studemont Street Bridge.
You know, be mindful of the traffic switches that will go on throughout the duration of the project. Be mindful of our construction workers. You know, they want to go home and see their families at night too.
Back on the road, this man, Michelangelo Torres, has advice for handling the construction mess.
All I've always said, patience. If there's traffic, we're all in it. You don't have to blow your horn like everyone else does. Just wait it out.
The goal of the project is to keep the freeway from flooding, which has happened 10 times in 30 years, and put an end to the endless bridge strikes, at least 46 times last year. Kresnar, a business owner in the Heights, hoping the mess will be worth it in the long run.
We're a tap room, so we open in the evenings, so you know, they're in the midst of traffic, and it's kind of a bit of a headache for them to get to work.
Now, it may be hard to imagine just looking at this traffic, but TxDOT will eventually build a 26-acre detention pond underneath these lanes, a large undertaking that we will be covering for years to come. Reporting live in the Heights, Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
All for the greater good, Troy, but in the meantime, some of us are going to suffer. Thank you. For a closer look at the project, including the closures and detours, simply text the word traffic to 713-526-1111.
Maybe a little selfish of me, but all I think is, oh, great, now people are going to look for alternative routes and clog up the other freeway.
I know.
But we'll all be patient. Okay.